channel. Right now we are in La Ciudad de Mexico. Okay, we just checked in and got ready. We took a night bus from Guadalajara to Mexico. So we were traveling last night. It took around 8 hours, like maybe 8 to 9 hours for us to reach from Guadalajara to Mexico. This time we traveled by ATN bus and the bus was so comfortable. Even though the bus was so comfortable, but obviously it was not as comfortable as sleeping on a bed. So we are tired, but it's okay. We reached hotel around 9 a.m. in the morning, and of course our check-in time was 3 p.m. So we left the luggage and we went and we roamed around La Roma, and we also went to the Panaderia Rosetta bakery. It was really nice, but the thing is it was too crowded. The waiting time to get the table was a lot, so we didn't wait for the table, but we made sure we grabbed. I took iced matcha latte and she took some coffee, and of course I wanted to try the famous guava roll. Okay, so we tried that. We also had some ham croissant, which was also tasty. I don't know if it was worth the hype, the waiting. I think if you just want to go there and grab something, then though the line looks too long, but it doesn't take that much time to get the order. It's pretty fast, but I think it was okay. I would prefer to sit and eat somewhere peacefully rather than just, wait in the line and just grab and eat standing and all that. So, but it's okay. I just wanted to try it. So that's all. And we also went to another place where we had some delicious taco. That place is really nice. The thing here in Mexico City is, I think most of the places they serve pollo, that is chicken, which is not that common in Guadalajara. We hardly get chicken taco. Actually, we don't get only chicken taco in Guadalajara, but here we found some chicken taco and it was really good. We also went to the Mexico Park. Okay, so we were here and there, and we came here around 2:30, got our room, freshened up, got ready, and now we are ready to head out. I'm really excited about where we are going next. So we have a booking for Frida Kahlo Museum, so we'll be going there. So we have 4:45 booking, so we'll leave in some time. So okay, see you at the museum.
This is Casa Azul, the blue house, located in the charming neighborhood of Coyoacán. This isn't just any house, it's where the iconic artist Frida Kahlo spent most of her life, and today it's been turned into a beautiful museum. Inside, you'll find the original paintings or personal belongings and little corners that tell so many stories. It doesn't feel like a museum, it actually feels like someone's home. If you're planning to visit, make sure to book your tickets in advance. The slots get filled quickly. We were so lucky to find one available just a week before our trip. Later, we wandered around the vibrant artisan market at Coyoacán, full of colorful crafts, handmade souvenirs, and local charms. And of course, we wrapped up the day with some delicious Mexican dinner at a nearby restaurant. The perfect end to a beautiful day. We woke up at 3 in the morning because we were about to do something totally crazy and unforgettable. I barely slept, my eyes were red, but we were way too excited to care. A pickup arrived at 4 a.m. sharp and we began our 2-hour drive from Mexico City. Once we reached the site, we were welcomed with coffee and cookies, which honestly felt so comforting that early in the morning. We had booked a hot air balloon over the ancient city of Teotihuacan, and this was something we had been looking forward to for a long time. Just outside the waiting area, they began inflating the balloons, and honestly, even that part was so much fun to watch. It was so magical to see dozens of hot air balloons rising all around us, just as the sun began to peek through the sky. That early morning light, the dusky colors, and the view of balloons lifting into the sky, it was truly a sight I'll never forget. Finally, a balloon was ready and we hopped in. There were 12 people in the basket, so it was a little crowded. Honestly, I feel like 8 would have been ideal. You can book a private ride if you prefer more space, but that comes with a higher price, of course. As the balloon slowly lifted off, I was surprised. I didn't feel anything at all. The ride was super smooth, but the moment I looked straight down, I felt that little kick in my stomach. Floating in the sky, watching the sunrise, and taking in the views of the ancient pyramids below, it all felt surreal. We both love doing these kinds of activities, and sharing them together just makes it extra special. So, about the tour we booked, there are many companies that offer hot air balloon rides here, and each one has its own separate takeoff zone. We booked ours through Viator with a company called Volare. We went for the full package, which included everything: hotel pickup and drop off, 45 minutes balloon ride, a buffet breakfast, and 2 hours to explore the pyramids afterward. It cost us $180 per person, a little on the pricier side, but we really wanted to experience this. We felt like we deserved to treat ourselves to at least one big adventure on this trip. The ride ended with a champagne toast, and then we were taken to a charming breakfast area filled with sunlight and live mariachi music. The breakfast was okay, not super fancy, but the vibe made up for it. Next up was our pyramid tour. We had 2 hours to explore, and our group decided to hire a local guide. She charged some 400 pesos per person. She first took us into an underground cave and then walked us around the pyramids, sharing stories about the Aztecs and the history of Teotihuacan. There are 2 main pyramids here: the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon, both among the oldest in the world. Learning about the culture and history really brought the whole place to life. I'm glad we took a guide.
Okay, so she's gonna break the egg. It's gonna look like blood, but it's not blood. Look at very bright colors. Uh-huh. And on the top, she's gonna put the slimy juice from the cactus. That's the slimy juice. She's gonna put it on the top to seal it and last forever, guys. That's chicalote to get the yellow. Very bright colors. Lechuguilla to get the green. Geranio, that's geranio to get the purple. Indigo, that's another natural plant. You boil it, let it dry, and becomes like a rock to get the blue. See? So there are artisans who are still using these pigments to paint ceramic, the fiber of the maguey, ishle. Look at, dries forever, lasts forever.
After the tour, we were given some chilled beer, a nice way to wrap up, and then we were dropped back to our hotel. We freshened up and got ready to head out again. Oh, I realized I haven't shown you our hotel room yet. Here it is. We booked the most basic one since we didn't want to splurge. but it turned out to be perfect, clean, cozy, and very affordable. This was our last day in Mexico City. We checked out of a hotel in the morning, left our luggage in storage, and decided to explore a bit more before catching our evening bus. We headed to Chapultepec Park and we took the metro. Honestly, we've been using a lot of public transport here, metros, buses. It's super convenient and budget friendly. The bus stopped midway, so we had to hop onto the small ride, kind of like an auto rickshaw back in India. The driver told us it was 50 pesos to the park, so we said okay and got in. But when we reached, he suddenly said 50 pesos per person. We weren't sure if we got scammed, especially since the ride was super short. So yeah, all the money we saved and the time we spent by using public transport kind of went into this little ride. Anyway, we made it to Chapultepec Park, strolled around and explored the castle. After that, we grabbed some lunch, headed back to the hotel to pick up our bags and then made our way to the bus station. And that's a wrap on this vlog. We had such a lovely weekend getaway in Mexico City.